journalists report that attacks by the Syrian regime in the city of Aleppo have killed at least 20 people. They say regime forces dropped barrel bombs on civilian areas in the city's Al-Nayrab district. The UN Special Envoy to Syria has called on the US and Russia to help revive peace talks. Stefan de Mistura says the cessation of hostilities is barely holding. US presidential hopeful Donald Trump has made his first major speech on international affairs, and he says it's time to shake the rust off America's foreign policy. He blamed Western governments for creating Daesh and said he would put US interests above everything else. Venezuelans' opposition has begun collecting signatures to force a referendum to remove President Nicolas Maduro. They want snap elections as the country deals with a major energy crisis. Droughts have dramatically reduced water levels at a hydroelectric dam, which is a major power supply. A suicide car bomb in the Yemen city of Aden has targeted the home of the local security chief. Guards fired on the attacker before the car exploded. At least 2 people are reportedly injured. The Yemeni government has been facing a 2-front battle. It's fighting against Al-Qaeda and Daesh militants in Aden and Houthi-led rebels in control of the capital, Sana'a. Austria's parliament has voted in favour of a controversial law that allows police to reject asylum seekers at the border. The law also prevents successful applicants from being with family members who haven't been granted asylum. And Australia's Prime Minister says asylum seekers from the Manus Island detention centre will not be allowed to enter the country. He made the announcement after Papua New Guinea said it's closing the refugee camp.
We are seeking to ensure that the people detained at Manus can either settle in PNG, as they have the opportunity to do, or in third countries. But they will not come to Australia. I want to be very, very clear about that.
A suspected missile test out of North Korea has failed, according to South Korean officials. A Defense Ministry official says it was likely the second attempt by North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to launch a missile that could reach US military bases in Asia and the Pacific. Officials say the mid-range missile crashed seconds after liftoff on Thursday.